And we're live.
Welcome back.
Yes, sir.
Dogmatic opinion. Episode 2.
Episode 2 out here.
Episode
We're
2.
on cam.
Finally.
Hello, guys.
Finally, damn.
So you already know it's Keezy over here. Got my boy Risky. Got Huncho in the back. Yes, sir.
One way.
Yes, sir. What? The one-way references.
That's your name, brother. Get used to it.
Yeah.
Let's get it cracking. Lots happening. Ottawa, convoy, truckers.
For real.
Shit's crazy. Shit's wild.
Yeah. A lot of people like it.
Yeah. I think I stand for it. I stand for it for sure. Ain't gonna lie.
That's
sure?
controversial.
For sure.
That's controversial. I'm
sure.
on that side too, though.
Yeah,
Oh,
for sure.
I'm on the side of freedom.
I hear that. But then I'm also not on the side of seeing Confederate flags.
Oh, yeah, okay,
No,
yeah.
no,
That,
no.
not
Wait,
that.
but there's both. You can't. It's like you
You know-
can't just have the good. You know.
You,
Like,
yeah, you
figure
can't have the
out
good, but
I
like,
think you can't let one bad apple. Like,
Yeah.
I feel
A
like
lot of
that
bad
person
apples.
should be.
a lot.
I've
was in
only
Guelph.
seen one.
I was in
wouldn't know,
Guelph this
but-
weekend, and I'm seeing like I'm not saying like fuck Trudeau and shit like that, but I'm just saying I'm seeing kind of like being burned. You know, that's a whole
I didn't
other
even know
history
about
to
that.
itself about how you want to view that. Like I don't even celebrate Canada's Day, you know, me personally, but it's getting crazy. It's getting and Guelph. Those boys party hard.
I'm not.
Those lads
I'm
do.
I'm not letting Guelph the responsibility because like the real convoys in Ottawa.
yeah, you know what I'm saying? And like,
Like,
the
Ottawa,
real,
they're weird.
Toronto.
Sorry.
Even
the
Hampton,
but the
Hamilton.
real like what it stands for. I mess with like you're not forcing us. You know what I'm saying? Like I mess with that, but like that can. I'm with that. I'm not with that.
Pro-vax, like I'm not anti-vax. I don't think they're anti-vax. Maybe there are some, but I heard 80% of them
Are
of
vaccinated.
truckers are vaccinated. So I
'Cause-
think they're pro-vax, anti-mandate.
Yeah.
Which I think is.
Yep.
I hear
I
that.
can support
hear
that.
Hey, you know
I
what?
think if you need the vaccine, if you have,
Medical conditions.
somewhere you
Or
need
you're
it, I think it's
elderly.
important.
Yeah.
You know, protect your health, stay alive. But like to where somebody who's healthy, if they don't want to, which like maybe they should. It's better. It's proven. But if they don't want to, then yeah, I mean to keep your job, you shouldn't have to. Really, like
Yeah.
people getting fired.
I
That's
know
how they
a
feed
few
their
people
family.
that got fired for that.
But what
For real?
about the people that
Yeah.
want the mandate?
Why?
They're older. People that are more at risk.
I think they
Different
should get the
factors.
vaccine.
And which
Like-
and let's say they do. That's like I believe the people that believe they're at risk have got the vaccine.
Yeah.
I'm confident in that answer. So what about them?
Yeah. I mean, like, even if you're not vaccinated, I still think you're wearing your mask because
They don't want mask.
The people that need it. You're saying that they got vaccinated and then now they don't want to wear
I'm saying the people who need
mask?
it don't want the mandates to change because they are at risk the most.
Oh,
it's not a bad idea because like how you got vaxxed and you still have to wear a mask.
Yeah.
Maybe incentive if you. I mean that's also risky, but
Like the
Okay.
doesn't make you clear. Like you like by the end
yeah,
of the day like
yeah,
booster after booster after booster. Can't do much about it.
yeah, and like
I'm not getting no.
I know vax people who are still getting COVID and stuff. So it's
A
like,
lot
Bro.
did. A lot
Bro.
did.
You know what? I know why. Because the vaccine is the virus, but just
It is.
tweaked so your immune system can like fight
Fight
against
it
the
out, so it
actual
learns.
thing.
That's like all
Yeah.
vaccines.
Yeah,
common.
I didn't even know
You
that.
know?
Like
You know that?
I wasn't in no medical fields. You know what I'm saying? Like I never like cared about that. But now I'm looking into it. Like
Curious
it's
lad.
the actual thing.
it's not a vaccine
What do
because
you
like
mean
a
it's-
vaccine like makes you
Bro,
good.
Nah.
And, like you're not gonna get it.
No,
getting
the
tweaked.
vaccine makes
'cause there's variants.
The vaccine makes your body immune to it.
No, like it's like a flu shot. That's why you have to
Yeah.
get your flu shot every
That-
year.
just like
But
the
it's a
flu
flu
shot.
shot, not a flu vaccine. So this one they're calling it a vaccine, but by definition it's not. So
But that's why the 22nd of this month, I think they're gonna like say fuck COVID. You can take your mask off and shit.
Doug Ford said
Saskatchewan
we're gonna
is-
live with it
They
as if
did
it's the
that
flu.
like it's a flu. Yeah, they did that
Saskatchewan
in Europe.
is like Saskatchewan. No,
And
they don't. I don't
there's
they're not
another
doing it right now.
province. There's two so far. I forget the other one.
I know in Europe they did it though for sure.
States
Yeah,
States
Europe
hasn't
don't care
cared
no
for a while. The states haven't cared about that shit.
Hey,
for a
the
while.
first month, Florida was like, I put some mask on. And then after that, Florida did not give a fuck.
Yeah.
Memphis just had the shiesty mask. That's the only reason the niggas are
Yeah.
wearing that.
I think
They
the
locked up poo.
That's why I've been walking around.
insane.
I don't know. I
The
don't really
robbery
wear
rate
my
went up.
no medical
That's not
mask,
even-
but I'll put on the ski. You know,
That's what the
can't really
ski
say
is like,
nothing.
I swear I heard a bar one time in a track, and it was like, now they made my shiesty legal, so like I don't have no reason not to have it on. I was like, damn, that
It
should
makes
that,
sense.
that's
That's
tough.
like, in the UK, like these masks are not like new. Like you see a lot of drill videos around now 2018, 2017, 16 even of a lot of UK drillers like where they're masked
Yeah,
up, and I'm
yeah.
like, these guys must be happy. Like
That's
now
why- that's why I don't
now it
call
won't
it
look
shiesty.
soft for them, you know.
Now it's not illegal no more.
Like, they can't be look like fishy for that.
That's why I don't call it the shiesty. Like to me, that's old. Like years ago, we were doing that. Like,
Shiesty, what is shiesty? Is
yeah,
shiesty.
but like over here, yeah,
I
he
remember
he kind of showed people.
Even Suzuki
like-
did. I remember imagine.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Years ago, like
Teachers
we were doing it.
It's a Mazda.
yeah,
Crazy times.
but we were allowed to wear hats. A lot of places can't wear hats.
I didn't even know that.
Yeah, like there's other high schools around us
Like
that
do rags too.
That's-
Like
yes.
you couldn't
Yeah,
wear do
nothing.
rags.
Nah, my
Nothing.
teacher tried to tell me to take off my
No
durag,
hoods.
bro.
you couldn't even wear a hood.
Bro.
Where?
Suzuki.
A teacher told you to take your do rag off in Suzuki.
Fam, but remember me. I'm a reckless kid. Like, I was probably annoying her that day. Who knows? Maybe him. Didn't care enough.
It probably warranted it.
Like, I got sent to the office.
But still.
enough times.
What does it matter? What does it matter if you're annoying? Yeah, take your do-rag off. Shut up. Like what?
Nah, but if you're annoying, you get like pointed out more. So like 100, not say 100, but like say both of you are wearing hats, but I know you're mischievous. I'm gonna be like, yo, take that hat off.
That's discrimination.
I'll just do like take my hat off and I'll just like put it on my knee and shit and just like play with it in class. Just
But why though?
to piss her off.
That's
Just because she said it's
Yes.
not against the rule.
That's
You
just how it
have
is.
the
why
right.
take it off?
To, like you have the
Oh,
right to wear your
that's what I'm
hat.
saying.
That's just how it is, bro.
What? Because you're annoying, you can't wear
Yeah,
one, but
bro.
I can. What?
It's just
No.
people. Common nature,
They're weird. I'm telling you.
not
teachers
common
are
nature. It's
weird.
like superior complex.
Get out
I
of
won't
here.
even at them. I won't even at you. But you know,
Yeah.
teacher, you know who I'm talking about.
I think
Freak.
I know he's talking about too.
I know.
I
I tried not even to say our high school, and I realized you said it, and I was like, "That's so pointless." The fact that I didn't even try. Like I tried to say our high school, but you already, yeah. But
Man's a real zoo babies over here. Don't forget.
man, but we haven't. You know, we didn't experience COVID for school. We
did.
were, but like kids are going to school now.
Oh.
Oh, we didn't experience that. We were
Yeah.
the first. Like we got hit by it graduating year.
Took away prom.
Yeah, it took.
That's supposed to be
Don't
close to.
remind me, man.
Nah,
Well,
that's some.
they-
They took
Bro,
some
Bro, we got
memories
nothing.
from
We
y'all.
didn't get no grad trip. We like.
You
we
know
were
what's
supposed to go to
funny?
Montreal.
You know what's funny? I was in your room a while ago and I saw your grad picture. I'm like, Cap.
I graduated.
I didn't
What
even
is
open
it?
my cap and gown. I haven't even opened that to this day.
You got one
You got
Yeah.
one?
for real?
Bro, they gave me some. I don't know what I got refunded. I just remember I got my cap and gown, and like I just never opened it, bro. I'm like, why?
Hey, bro,
I never got one.
why
I
does
just
it
got
make-
pictures.
My graduation's on YouTube. You can see my name, the whole award.
I didn't even
Some
watch.
nonsense, bro.
Yo, hold on. Why'd you look at me so sus when I said I was in your room?
I tried to look around, like you know, we just heard that, like, the hell?
Yeah.
But because I mean, I was there too. I'm wondering if you were there when I wasn't. Like,
Man made it seem like he was like he's comfortable.
stupid.
I was looking.
Stepping, man, stepping.
Nah.
Nah, but like that's crazy. Like when we got hit with COVID in school, they didn't know what to do about it. They were like, just go home.
Yeah.
Everybody passed when they weren't supposed to. Like I messaged one of my teachers. I wasn't trying to do no online. This was new for everybody,
I showed
and
them.
I was not having it. Like, so I emailed the teacher. Just tell me what I need to do to pass. I'm not trying to sit here all day doing
Our marks
worksheets
couldn't have dropped.
online.
I remember they made that rule that our marks couldn't drop.
Yeah, but mine was already low. Mine was below passing, so it was just like, teacher, tell me what I got to do to get a 50. And he said,
Damn.
you know, 1, 2, 3. So instead of doing 8 things, I did 3, and I passed the course.
That's all you needed, bro.
But that was just one class. I still had to do all the work for all the other classes, but
Damn.
Cut it up
we didn't
more.
really get hit like that with COVID. Like, whereas, like, I don't know what the kids are going through now
They're
when
having
it comes
fun,
to
bro. I don't care.
masks
they
or
ain't,
whatever.
bro.
I'm seeing guys go to school for 2 hours.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay,
why-
okay.
why
It's
go to school
lit
for
then,
2
but
hours,
like,
though?
what are you
Until
really
11.
learning in 2 hours? Like, I went there to get my
Learning that.
What about
I used to have a French teacher who was a bad bee, and I just know if I seen her for 2 hours, I'm satisfied.
You're talking about the one from
I'm
middle
not
school.
saying names, so I expect her to watch this. That's my baby.
Middle school.
She knows I'm a guy out here.
what a freak?
I think I know what he's talking about.
That's all
But
I'm
like,
saying.
why? What about the kids with like transportation issues?
Oh yeah, that's,
You-
that's
so
unfortunate.
so the kids who have to
Those-
walk.
2 hours were it was optional though. Like you didn't have
You
to
could go online.
Yeah, like it's like the kids that wanted to still have that interaction of like going to school and seeing their friends. It was just
So
for them,
maybe
basically.
that's why these cases are going up. I don't know.
So
Because
online is
I don't
mandatory.
expect-
It's supposed to be less likely that like younger people get it, but then it's like they can get it and be asymptomatic.
Give
and
it to
then, like,
grandparents. A lot of people have grandparents at home or something like that.
Exactly.
Which is like, that's why I think like, if it's in your best interest to get vaxxed, go ahead. But the mandates shouldn't apply. I don't know. Like
Bro.
when it comes to somebody's livelihood of feeding their family. Like, so what other people say too is like, they're trying to distract people, or maybe they're just misinformed. I try to inform people. They're like, oh, don't get distracted. Most of our truckers are still working. 80% of them are still working. This is only, 20%. But that 20%, they're not just not working to not work. The reasoning I heard from one of the truckers was he has to go to the States. So he has to cross the
Okay.
border.
Oh, okay.
He is vaccinated. Even though he's vaccinated, he still has to quarantine the 2 weeks.
For real.
So he's
That's crazy.
to work. Yes, the 80%.
So
probably
he's
domestic.
missing. So basically, he's missing pay.
Right.
Yeah.
So these domestic
weeks every
guys,
time.
they get to keep working just like everybody else who stays in Canada.
Mm-hmm.
Because if I'm just delivering from Toronto to Quebec, Toronto to Ottawa, I'm not crossing no borders.
Yeah,
I'm
in the
chilling.
country.
But he has to miss pay, quarantine when he gets there, quarantine when he gets back.
But
now
you're
that
vaccinated.
shipment took
That's
extra
a month. That's
two-
a month. 2
Yeah.
weeks there, 2 weeks there. Here.
Unless I think like the thing about asymptomatic vaxxed people only have to wait 5 days, but still that's a work week. Your work week is 5 days, 5 to 6
Yeah.
days. It's
That's
like
bread.
that could be the problem because yes, now this guy's family is being impacted, whether he has one or not. He has to eat, they have to eat. So I can understand that, but then the people thinking or making people think, oh, don't get distracted by these guys. They just don't want to work. This is jobless behavior. It's like, no, this guy, he said, most of the people here have to go to the States. And because of the mandate, yes, they're vaxxed, but they still have to quarantine. They're losing money. And it's like, that's affecting their families and stuff. So that's why I understand.
I went to a protest.
Where?
I saw it in Hamilton, down the mountain.
How was that?
Like it was rowdy.
Yeah.
Maybe that's just Hamilton. Things happen in the age. People step different in the age, but
Definitely
I'll say like
part of it.
definitely part of it. Definitely part of it still. But then when I was there, I was just looking at some people, and like I'm seeing kids, like people bringing their kids on this, and like they're being passionate about it, and I'm just like, okay, like I hear that. But then I'm also seeing like a lot of fuck Trudeau. Like people are just mad. Like
Talking about, not to cut you off, but talking about fuck Trudeau. Was it true that he said he was black?
What?
I don't know. I know he did blackface.
He
Like
did
I know he
blackface?
did that,
Bro, like
in his younger years.
like I seen like headlines, but like I wasn't reading into it. But then I said like it was just on Twitter. You're like, oh,
I know exactly what you're talking about. I didn't read into that.
you saw it there.
I did see like him say like
They
like,
hating on me
he's,
because
like,
I'm black.
Yeah, they hating on him.
Oh, I saw that. I think that was edited. Like,
I hope
to me,
so.
it has to be.
Yeah.
It has to
Like,
be.
Makes sense.
To me,
Fam,
it has
like,
to be.
I'm telling you, like I saw.
Oh,
The camera died.
Your camera died. You joking?
Because we just had it on and we were doing nothing. Oh my God.
happened.
Apologies. Technical difficulties. The camera died. Where were we?
Happens. It happens.
I know. To the best of us. So we were
We're
Trudeau.
talking about
Trudeau's
if
black.
Trudeau was black.
Trudeau's black.
Yeah, that guy is a real interesting character, man. But I do feel bad for him though, and the only reason I say that is because I will say it's probably extremely hard to have a pandemic being a prime minister. Like like no matter what, you can't make everybody happy. So someone somewhere is going to be upset with whatever you do.
I mean, other places did it nicely.
Where?
Europe,
Europe,
How much died?
China,
How much died?
probably
Japan.
relatively the same,
No.
but they're over it.
We're way less actually. We have more recoveries than deaths actually. But the states have like more deaths than we have even like got victims of COVID.
Yeah, because they went
Their
to Florida.
population is like
Yeah,
3
that's
times
something.
ours.
That is a factor. That is a factor. Huge factor.
Bro, mind you, New York, just like New York, has like 10 times the amount of people we have in the entirety of Canada.
I don't believe that.
You don't believe that?
I don't believe New York has over
Let's get the
50
facts.
million people.
Let's
Bet?
get a
I don't
facts.
believe New York has over 50 million people.
What do we
Over
have?
15 million people?
Yes.
You don't believe that?
I don't believe New York. I don't
Okay,
believe
we'll
New
do the
York's.
math.
What do we have? 500 mil? What?
In
150
Canada?
mil?
Hell
What,
no.
150 mil?
No,
No, fam.
no,
We
we're
have
not 100
15 mil.
We have like about 60 mil. So in Canada, all of Canada,
Wow.
60 million people.
Yeah, we have nothing.
We have a
all
lot of dead
trees.
land. We have a lot of dead land. Go up to Nunavut, it's a lot of dead land.
Polar bears
People-
and igloos.
I said polar bears.
But
Extinct.
I don't know. I don't know.
Happens.
Like, I don't know. That
Well-
would kind of be pretty stupid if the guy said he's black.
But the
But
fact that you said pretty stupid reminds me of a disappointing, infamous star, I would say, from Manchester United,
such a letdown.
Mason Greenwood. Mason Greenwood. Let's talk about that. He's in jail. So just to give you guys a little rundown. Mason,
Oh, so he went to jail. I didn't know.
So just give you guys a little rundown. Mason Greenwood is a Manchester United soccer player, and just to say it all, him and his I'll say ex-girlfriend, she leaked audio recordings of him attempting to rape her, and then there's also like physical evidence of the abuse he inflicted on her, which is real crazy to see for how famous he was and for where his life was going and at his age too. Like he's like 1 year older than us or whatnot.
For real?
This guy's pretty young, you know. This guy's is crazy. It's crazy.
I don't follow it too much, but yeah, from what I heard, he's like a rising star, and it's just I wouldn't even say
He deserves it.
disappointing because he brought it on himself.
Exactly.
You know, like you can't do that.
You
You can't do
this,
that.
man.
And she's smart for taking a recording and whatever.
And she was holding, like, you know, like, I'm not saying anyone should do this. Like, you're in an abusive relationship, by all means, get out as soon as possible. But she was really just in the quiet for a bit about it. And then it's like, you know, everyone has that breaking point, you know?
Yeah.
I hope her mental health is good. I hope she's doing good. But it's crazy. Because even right now in FIFA, I think FIFA did it on purpose. Like, they took out his card. So if FIFA took out his
You have
card,
to.
yeah, they have to.
You can't
yeah.
support it in any way,
Can't support it
especially
anyway.
as you know you're FIFA. You're not gonna lose your business over this guy.
But then afterwards, there's like this new thing now, like for packs, rising stars. So there's another guy named like Bellingham. So now they have all these other stars, and like he for sure would have been a rising star in those packs. And now it's like this guy just kind of fucked up his life.
Brought it on himself.
Proud of himself.
You're a bad person, right? Like
Horrible.
you can't do that, especially like you're famous, bro. You're gonna risk that. You can't. You have to
20
try to force yourself on a girl.
20 mil.
And the worst part about it, I would say, is definitely about a lot of posts about Ronaldo and Messi, like about how they like influence their players. Because since he's on Manchester United, like Ronaldo, you know, it looks bad on him to see one of the young lads on his team do such actions compared to like seeing Messi with Mbappe. And Mbappe is a very accomplished young lad, turning 23, I believe. Very accomplished. World Cup, many other accolades. It's crazy. It's sad. It's disappointing to see.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Ronaldo got like backlash for unfollowing the guy, which is crazy. Like
Wait, but wouldn't they want him to unfollow him though?
exactly, but then there's like
But if he didn't, there would have still been backlash.
Backlash regardless for him.
I think people just talk because they can.
yeah, but one backlash is good, one is wrong. Like
But
one
why is there backlash? Period.
Well, there should be
Great.
backlash if he continued to follow him.
Backlash
Get
is
the
just
guy out of
people-
there.
Some
People
players on the
thinking
team
that
have.
what they have
I
to
know
say
that.
matter.
Yeah.
I forget which players they said it, but they said, I think what's his name? Their center back overpaid that guy, whoever that is, Toby Maguire. I think Maguire still follows him, something like that. Because some people are like, I remember when I first read into it, I was like, oh, this could be one of those interesting, like, you know how things can get. People can get trifling, but then the evidence is so clear and so there.
Yeah,
This guy
like
doesn't have
there's
a
no
case.
doubt.
This guy has no case. Like this guy's in the bin.
Yeah,
Deserves to be in the bin.
Come on, there's no doubt. You're like get him out of there. There's
I'm telling
proof. Get him
I
out.
missed the penalty shot and just didn't know how to act, bro.
No speculation.
Like,
None
it's
needed.
actually-
Like,
it's actually
you know,
Tizik.
I don't know. I don't know how people could put backlash on Ronaldo
For
over
doing what?
unfollowing a guy. Like,
But if he didn't
Over
unfollow,
Instagram,
they would say,
like-
"Look, bag." If he didn't unfollow, it, they'll be like, "You're supporting him," and then him unfollowing him. What is he doing now?
the right thing.
Nah. So
So
what's
there
the
shouldn't be
reason for the
backlash.
backlash, though?
What's the reason?
Yeah.
Just because Ronaldo produced people believe Ronaldo produced a rapist and Messi produced greatness.
That's what they're saying.
Yes, because he was under Ronaldo's like care, you know, like Ronaldo's the guy, Messi's the guy. Mbappe is young, he's young. Mbappe is very accomplished, does not have these accolades, not even accolades, does not have these situations to his name, while Mason Greenwood does.
And Mbappe came up under Messi.
That's the thing now. He didn't really come up under Messi. He just is on the same team as Messi right now. Mbappe won that World Cup before Messi was on that team.
And has Ronaldo ever had any history of what happened?
Of like those type of allegations?
Yeah, like what they're saying he. So then has nothing to do with him.
Ronaldo's
Nothing to do with him.
Very clean. Like, you know, I remember he
That's
dated
it, bro.
Kardashian. He was
It's
with
just
Kim for a
people
bit.
having the opportunity to speak, bro. That's
Honestly.
just it, bro.
Yeah, like
Everybody thinks their opinion needs to be heard. That's just it.
and the wrong people have too
Always
big of
get
a
traction.
voice
The wrong people always get traction.
because they put the most time into it. Like, you know, you're just negative. You're, you know, if
know
you agree with this, you're not
That's
gonna go
facts.
produce on the internet that you agree with this because you should. It's not something you should like. You don't have to flaunt it and be proud. You're not different because majority of people agree with this. It's the people who disagree. They're gonna go onto the
Yeah.
internet, attract the commotion, and
But no one's
you know?
defending him. I'm not seeing anyone on the internet defend him. It's just like people are just want to be mad at Ronaldo about him. Like it's Ronaldo's fault that he's like that.
they're just wrong.
Yeah.
You're just wrong.
Like-
They're two different people. You're your own man. You make your own
Exactly, you're
choices.
your own man. 'Cause
Ronaldo
like,
got there by himself. Don't associate him to nobody. Ronaldo's
I see
great
what
for
they're
himself.
saying. They're like, oh, Ronaldo as a veteran, 36 years old. This guy's like
39. His birthday was today.
Ronaldo's birthday today.
Yeah, he's 39.
That's crazy.
Happy birthday, Ronaldo.
That's crazy. But yeah, okay,
He's 39.
Yeah. I was shocked
This
too.
guy's goaded.
I did not know he was 30.
I still like Messi though. Whole lie.
Messi on top.
Has nothing to do with this, but like, yeah, I don't know.
I'm gonna check my bad guys. I need to check this.
Oh, the population is
What?
is 20 mil, by the way. I checked it.
That's pathetic.
Ronaldo's
Come back.
39.
That's actually pathetic.
Had to come
What?
back.
Like,
20 mil.
wow. But yeah, nah.
37.
He's 37.
37.
Yeah, because I'm
Yeah.
like, this guy
Come
was
on, Huncho, get
36.
your facts straight.
I know, like this guy
Hey,
can't tell me
man.
about. I just bought Ronaldo
Not
in
a
FIFA
fan.
22.
Like, I literally just
I just
was on
bought
Think a while
Ronaldo
ago,
for
and I saw it.
276k in FIFA 22. I knew his age. That's all I'm saying.
Man, all I know is he's like second
Okay.
best soccer
This
player.
guy's awful. This guy's awful.
I don't know shit. Like, bro, I stopped watching soccer when Thing won.
Football.
I watch soccer every 4 years.
Yes, that
That hurts to hear.
I watch soccer
That
every 4
hurts to
years.
hear. I
Go-
love it. I love
go
the
England.
Prem.
Same.
I love the Prem lads.
Going there. I hate Italy.
the only reason why I watch it too
Growing.
is because that's when my dad buys a new
Growing
TV. Like every 4 years buys a new TV to watch it.
Exactly.
The World Cup. That's it.
Man, last time the World Cup was going, I was in Cuba. That was crazy.
That
At the
must have been
resort
fun.
watching
Cuba, yeah?
That must
World
have been
Cup
fun.
in like the, what is it called? Like the lobby area.
Oh,
Everybody's
okay,
there.
okay.
No doors in Cuba. Like you're getting the breeze from
that's it.
outside. It was actually, it was,
Wait,
it was
at
nice.
the resort, no doors.
It's Cuba, yeah.
Damn.
Like,
Cuba.
oh, okay, you have a door to your room, but like in the lobby,
Yeah.
there it's like
open.
big archways. Like it's nice.
Do you guys even know the Olympics is happening right now?
The Winter Olympics, yeah.
Yeah, Beijing. But you know, like that's crazy because
It's
the
back
whole
in
like
Beijing.
genocide and everything is happening. I swear.
Yeah, they also had like racist stuff happening.
Like, currently, right now
in
during
Tokyo,
the Olympics.
Tokyo Olympics. I think it was last year, right?
Yeah,
Like-
that's the one with the paper bed so nobody could do nothing.
Yeah.
Right?
Well, then again, you're having
Tokyo? Was that
Olympics
Russia?
during
Was it Russia?
COVID.
Russia?
Russia for what?
Was that Tokyo Olympics before?
I think it was
Yeah.
Tokyo.
I thought it was
Yeah, it was.
Russia.
Yeah, no, it was Tokyo. There was like a bunch of like it was nothing but controversy. Nobody really cared about the
Nobody
actual
cared about
games. I don't know what happened. I don't know who won, and like
I was watching
It was
curling,
just
bro.
only-
Nah, I see the
Controversy.
Jamaicans run about 1, 2, 3. I saw that.
Did you see them getting ready like 2 days ago for the Winter Olympics? Because
No, I
like
didn't.
Jamaican team and Winter Olympics have like a history.
The bobsled
like,
one.
Yeah,
the
you guys see
I
the movie?
saw about
So like it's like
yeah,
a big thing every year for Jamaica to go to the Winter Olympics, and you saw like their winter team like dancing and stuff, and made a video. It was pretty cool,
that. Pretty solid. Pretty solid.
I really need to be on the internet more often.
honestly. Yeah, especially on a friggin' podcast.
Like,
holy.
together,
You
bro.
guys gotta get in the loop.
Bro, I was watching
damn.
curling, and I didn't know it was even like it's like mixed sexes for curling.
Yeah.
That's what it was, just at least for that event. And then I was watching this like alpine skiing, like cross country skiing actually, and like I was like, bro, thunder thighs, like you can't. That's hard.
All of it's hard. All of it's hard.
Bro, I could be a curler, bro. Well, I seen some stuff, fam. I'm like, you know, like I can get that, fam. I can do it. I've been sweeping Mumsy's kitchen. Been sweeping that. Trust me,
Bro, no
like I
way.
can really get it cracking. Kinda. I'm a young prospect. Let me know. Let me
Yo,
know.
is it just me? Like watching curling, like it does something to me. Like I get anxious. I don't know why. Like
'Cause it's
especially when it's about to
suspense.
hit the circle, I'm like,
Yeah.
damn.
Fam, I always think someone's gonna fall and they don't. Like, cause they're not wearing like skates, but they have the different shoes. But I'm like, I want someone just to fall. It has to happen
Yeah.
eventually, bro.
Well, I
you
think
know?
if you fall, that's a foul.
I
And
know what
then,
you're
like,
saying.
It doesn't
though.
count.
Sometimes I feel like a snowboard.
I can.
You know, like some things look a little easier than others.
Johnny Capahala, you know what I'm talking about?
Snowboarding.
Sean White? Who? What?
Johnny, you don't know Johnny Capahala? Yo, I know
Wait.
you guys. If you guys know Disney, like Family Channel, back in the day, they used to super play like Johnny Capahala. This guy's like Hawaiian boy. This guy was a surfer. Then this guy went like his
Snowboarding?
family moved. This guy's family moved to like just white people in area, and then boom.
Yes,
This guy-
white people. In
This guy,
there.
this guy seen a nice peng shot, smells like you know, let me spell a little game to her. Bro just wanted, you know, a little snowboard, little short, little action, but little cocoa and things. This guy was getting bullied on the fucking rides and shit. This guy wasn't hugging that. This guy became a guy, fam. This guy was really in the trenches, fam. I really seen bro make it out in like 5 different movies, fam. This guy's better than John Wick. That's all I'm saying. Guy
What?
made it out. I'm saying a 14-year-old boy made it out in 5 different movies, bro. Bro's in a different environment every time.
Damn.
Exactly.
That sounds interesting.
I don't even know what happened to bro, fam. I hope he's good.
So was he a snowboarder?
Bro, he was everything, fam.
Oh, okay.
everything.
Okay, I was just confused. I thought the movies that were just like snowboarding movies.
Snowboard,
like,
those long skateboard ones. Like, bro, he's a surfer too, bro. This guy was out here,
he's
fam.
just on a board. Like,
He's always on board.
Fam, he created board 8, fam. I don't know, fam. He's just out here, fam.
He's
Guy's
a board
just out
youth.
here.
man,
Trust me.
how do we?
trust
Nah, he got here from friggin' Mason.
Johnny.
I don't even want to say his last name.
I
You
like-
don't get that. You suck.
Trust me, he does, bro.
Um,
Kanye.
Kanye.
West.
Yeah.
Mr. West.
The TikTok thing. I get it. I understand.
I do, but
It's in the rules. The rules. but-
bro, I seen babies using like iPads and iPods.
yeah, but like,
Times have changed.
Yeah.
you know, but like watching YouTube's a little different than like, you know, some
Okay, watch this.
weirdo grown men looking at
Watch this.
young people.
I'm a Kanye fan. I'm a Kanye fanatic. You know what I'm saying? But like, do you feel like he's like dragging it out on social media just to make Kim look bad so he can get custody of his kids?
No. I could.
Or you think like that's how he has to communicate because she doesn't like want to answer his calls or this, that, and the third?
no, she's being. If she's not answering his calls,
I
Yeah,
think
but
she's
she
being
changed her
petty.
number.
Like,
then that's petty.
I think
What?
she's being petty, but also it's like Kanye could be more civil with his approach.
Yeah.
I will definitely say, like, I believe Kanye is not. There's bads on both sides. Definitely bad on both sides. This guy Kanye just needs to one day, you know, talk. This guy needs to leave Julia Fox first of all. If he's really serious about
Yes,
getting Kim
bro.
back, like I remember, I actually believe this guy could have got her back. Like when that Drake thing happened, this guy Kanye could have had Kim back, and then he was out here caught in Vegas with 2 girls in a hotel on cam. So it's like.
He probably just knew something
It
that
looked
we
bad.
didn't though.
How do you
Okay,
get
yeah,
caught?
Hundo,
though?
Hundo, they do. Both of them do a lot of stuff that we probably don't know.
No, I'm saying he probably knew something we didn't. Like he probably already knew what we saw days later that like
Man,
she
been
didn't
on
want him
the-
back.
But you know what's
Like-
funny though? You know what's funny though? When the rumors are going around that like they're trying to rekindle their relationship or whatever, like that's when the SNL thing happened and she kissed Pete Davidson on
Yeah,
there.
he felt this, and that is this. I would say like that's crazy.
Could you imagine like, oh, it's not nothing, it's just a little kiss, whatever. Would you treat her explaining herself, and then like a week or a few weeks later, you're going out on dates with bro? That's wild.
Man did it right in front of him.
And right in front of him too, right in front of everybody.
Pete's a guy though. Pete's a guy. Pete's living his best life, bro.
For real.
He's
for
not
real.
in the wrong, but
Like-
like neither is Kanye. Kim's in the wrong. We all agree,
Yeah,
right?
it's
No, I don't think. Why is Kim in the wrong? Kim's in the wrong for what?
Well, you
For what?
clearly,
that's
I mean, from what we see, from what I think, she's the problem because Kanye's
seems
having
petty,
no
yeah.
problem being transparent. Here's what's happening. Here's what I think. Da, da, da. You don't hear
You
nothing
feel like
from
you're
Kim.
being lied to from Kim's side, a lie?
Of course, she's Hollywood. Like
Yeah.
she's ignoring his calls. That's petty. That's not how you deal with something as an adult. You're talking about the kid's life. Answer the phone. You're in the wrong. He's trying to call you about his kid, your
Oh,
kid
okay,
together,
that-
and you're not answering
okay.
because you disagree. Are you 5? Like,
So I'm like, Kim can date whoever she wants in my head. Like that's
go ahead.
But like his kid, that's
You're not gonna answer the phone for the kid to see the dad.
changed the
You're in the
number,
wrong.
wouldn't let him the address. You know, she's
Saying
apparently
he's crazy.
Kanye's saying that Kim said that like he called a hit on her, like her people, like her associates are saying that Kanye tried to call a hit on Kim, and I'm like, that's the most.
I doubt it.
stupid-
Why would you call a hit on somebody you want to get back?
Like
The mother's
I
your
don't know
child.
if he still wants to really get back with her, bro. Like, yeah, I think he does. Like, he loves her. I think for forever he will love her. But like, again, like this guy's just having fun with Julia Fox.
After
I've seen it all.
after the past few weeks, I seen what's going on between them and how he posts whatever he's thinking, whatever about returning to them. I don't even think there's no going back, bro.
I'm over that.
I don't think there's no going back. Like, if they go back, that's the most toxic ever.
Did you hear about
They
the sex
shouldn't.
tape?
They shouldn't. They're already apart. Keep
Oh,
it that way.
he blocked
You heard
the
about
second one.
the second sex tape?
Yeah.
So apparently there's a second sex tape of Kim Kardashian and what, Ray J?
Yeah.
I don't
And
even think
it's
they said
supposed to be a lot more raunchy.
gratuitous.
Oh yeah, a lot more visuals are in there compared to the first one. And
More than
Kanye
the
said
first
he
is
locked
crazy.
it off. This guy said he's the reason he gave it to Kim, and he said Kim cried apparently. I'm like, that's crazy.
That's tough.
That's just,
That's love though.
I see that for the kid though. Like
Kids
Kanye
already-
at this point.
kid already gets the trouble from the. From
Yeah,
the
but like, you know, for the kid's sake,
That's
don't
no
release the second
dodging.
one.
that's yeah.
I don't think that's for like, because you know he's already seen it. Damage is done to him. She was there. Like there's no surprises there. She was there,
You're
and
not
like
wrong.
you know, you're only really doing it for the kid. You don't want or for the world too. You know, there's no reason for that.
You
to
know
be
what?
okay.
What I've seen, like from Ye, everything he does is just for his kids.
That's why I've been saying that. Like this guy's
Everything-
not a villain.
I believe everything he does, good intentions.
He's a little.
The way he goes about it might be
Could be
but
better
like
sometimes.
he just wants the best for his kids.
Guy just wants to, you know.
And for
he's not a
people.
villain. Yeah,
Guy has a
like
school. Like in my head right now, this guy opened the school and everything. This guy has like a whole prep ball team, like after like Donda Academy, I think it's called.
Yeah,
Donda Academy. So like this guy's just
the
doing
Donda
his thing.
League.
wow.
He's out here. Like,
Wow.
that's something.
That's like Akon. Like Akon
Oh yeah,
Okay.
when he
Yeah.
went
built a
back.
whole
Yeah,
city and stuff
yeah.
like that. Like you know, there's just
Akon
those
has done a
guys every
lot.
now and then.
This guy has his own gas station. It's crazy.
Yeah, nah,
Crazy.
Akon went crazy, bro.
Yeah.
Like, he went crazy, bro.
Kanye's gonna do it. Like, you know, he's just worrying about other things
City
right
of
now. But like,
Donda?
you see the way Kanye's going, he'll end up in a similar
He's
Donda
place as
anti-NFT.
Akon.
Donda Town.
Right?
I don't know, but he's anti-NFT though. Kanye.
But
yeah.
don't you think NFT? Okay, this might be controversial, but like, don't you think NFTs are lazy?
Lazy?
Yeah,
I think a lot of things are lazy in life. Like I don't think
like
I
there's
can
always.
say what lazy is because fuck,
Uh-huh.
at the end of the day, like get it how you can.
I get that. I get that.
I think it's like if you're making money off of NFT, most people, when they find something that really makes them a lot of money, they're not gonna run around and do this. Like the fact that everybody's saying, "Oh, they're trying to like pressure you into it. It's like a pyramid scheme type thing. Like a scam, like, friggin' like it's like stocks. It's like it's illegal, but let's say I buy a stock and I tell you, yeah, buy the stock. I'm telling you because I make money off of that. I make money when you buy a stock. My value goes up. So you know, if I had an NFT, I'd tell you to buy one too. I would tell you to buy mine.
I definitely know a few people that bought NFTs and like they don't know what to do with it yet.
Yeah, like you just have it.
You can't do anything with it.
Okay, you made an NFT, or okay,
like, I want to sell it for this much. I'm like,
says who?
That's not how it
they
works.
They pick and choose. Like
they bought
unless
for
you get, unless you get like
180, bro.
The board apes. Those are like
mutants. Yeah,
bread.
Yeah, so it's the exact same thing as stocks. Tesla, Apple. It's bread. Yeah,
but
you pay money to get in.
It's so
you're gonna make money when you get out.
It's a scam.
Bro. It is like
it's actually a scam because right now, if I say, look, the Dogmatic thing right there, right? Say we stop it and it's a picture. We already have a picture. We have a picture of version of it, right? And I upload it to the NFT thing. And I'm like, all right, I know Maffrey has bread. You know, I'm like, Maffrey, yo, buy this for $1 million. So now my name is credible, right? So everything else I make, I have all right to price it high because I already have a buyer that bought something for $1 million. You get what I'm saying? It's literally just a scheme, fam.
I just believe TikTok is just like actually like a horrible influence on these things because I believe people just make TikToks and cap.
Oh no!
They just
well, you know, there's like
for real.
Got
for real.
Yeah, got this for $30, sold it for $500. I'm like, oh, sure.
And then when you buy it, you're bolstering what they already bought. Like it's just whack.
It's like those.
I screenshot NFTs.
You know,
everyone. I screenshot NFTs. I pop it in my phone. And then I freaking show my friends like, yo, I have this rock NFT, bro. We're from $1 million. I'm that guy. Like, I don't care, bro.
It's just a menace, bro.
Like they don't make sense to me right now. I don't. The metaverse is not even. It's what in alpha mode, not even beta. Like,
but
it's
now
all hype,
on Twitter,
it's bread to get to the metaverse, bro.
It's bread to get into everything. They control everything. Like,
bro, this guy has it. He's literally there already.
I don't want to be down. You want to buy it? I'll sell it to you, bro. I could care less, man.
Yeah, the tap in,
for what, bro?
Like, tap in.
I'll buy a Flash costume and I'll just like start running in the metaverse.
Nah, bro.
They still don't know how to do that yet, though.
That sucks. Then
you're just standing in one spot or sitting there.
Smith in there. Maybe check up on bro. Make sure
it's like
good.
I don't know.
Make sure Willie's good.
It's like I don't know. NFTs are stocks. End of the day, because you have your hedge fund who knows what's gonna go up, knows what's gonna go down. They choose what goes up, choose what goes down, so they know what to invest in. It's like NFTs. They're gonna choose which ones have value. There's no telling because it's not based on the quality of the art.
It's not.
It's not.
It's
so
not.
You
somewhere
nah,
since
fam.
They found something that's not.
I've joined some discords.
You see some and they look good and the price good, but the ones that are like the simplest ones, $1 million.
Yeah, like not saying that there's no quality in them.
Is there actually a rock?
Honestly,
NFT?
God, I have it on my phone. I literally rock for $1
Can
million.
you show me that after?
Yeah,
I actually want to see that.
It's just not based off of it. There's gonna be good NFTs, bad ones, but it's just not based off it. Your value doesn't go up. It's not Mona Lisa. It's a good painting, good artist. It doesn't matter. It's all about a brand, like
Mona Lisa.
What's this guy doing?
Mona Lisa.
Well, like it's art. They're calling it virtual art, but like they choose what goes up. Like you have no control. You know.
This is like
Bored Ape. They knew it was gonna blow up before it blew up. That's why they bought it. And
bro,
the biggest people have.
Bro, it's just like Bitcoin. Who owns Bitcoin?
Nobody.
Okay. Well, what do you mean nobody?
Nobody owns Bitcoin.
You're telling me it just magically appeared?
It was created, but nobody owns it. Like the creator decided not to own it.
There's
like 23 million Bitcoins spread across the world. That's why they mine it. And like the more they find, the less value it has, or something like that.
So that's why the market crash. Wait,
well,
so
no, the market crash.
No, market crash.
Well, I know that Odell helped like the market crash. I was like,
what did he do?
His whole contract is in Bitcoin that he signed.
So when he took his joint out, it just went down?
Well, he just played real good, and I don't know, this guy has some haters, bro. Shit just went down, bro. Like he's got something happened and it just went down because of this guy.
He's only taken his salary in crypto. The Super Bowl, when you buy a Super Bowl ticket, you get a Super Bowl NFT along with it. Everything's becoming cyber. The Lakers arena became crypto arena, so the crypto.
Oh yeah, the crypto arena.
Bought
Yeah.
them. Like it's just it's just the new stocks, to be honest. Like crypto, until you could use crypto as a real currency,
You can.
it's a
though.
stock.
You can though.
Certain places,
Bro,
but you're just accepting.
Mans are using bitcoins to buy. You can use bitcoins to buy Teslas.
Yeah, but it's just a trade. It's not a currency.
It's the trade.
It's not tender. Right? Like I could give you my PlayStation 5 for your shoes. Technically, they're both currency because they have value, but it's not tender. We did a trade. We didn't make a transaction. Right? Like it's just whatever.
Exchanges.
NFTs are dumb.
Yeah, it's a waste of time.
NFTs are
I don't
stupid,
know.
bro.
And then you guys always
Like-
get Illustrator, get Canva.
Buy into
So
my pyramid.
that's why you've been learning how to use Illustrator.
Oh, my profs just making me.
This guy's been doing the
been on
most
it
for
heavy.
school.
like no really knows. In school, fam, bro.
He's making comics. Like
Not really
Yeah.
think I'm doing. I'm like DC sign me or some shit, bro.
Holy shit! I saw the Flash one. That was pretty cool.
Thanks, fam. Like
That's pretty cool.
I hope I get like at least an 80 on that, bro. I have some talented people in my program. Like they put work in. They put work in. You could see.
But Super Bowl. It's crazy how you buy the ticket, you get the freaking thing, the NFT with it. Like everybody's getting into this
There's a lot of craziness.
UFC.
So how much is it worth?
1 Bitcoin?
It's worth
No,
one
the-
Bitcoin.
Wait.
What?
No, what's
No.
how much? Is
Oh
what
no
worth?
the NFT
The
thing
NFT
that
with
you
the
get
Super
if you buy that.
I don't know. There's no value. Like until you attach value, if nobody cares to buy it, so it's not just automatically worth 10
So,
mil. If
if-
you don't care to buy the NFT, it means
The
nothing.
lowest like price for a Super Bowl ticket is like 5K
Dead ass.
right now.
But it doesn't mean that your NFT is 5K. Like
No,
maybe,
no,
like,
obviously, but then it would fall under like limited.
yeah. Well, that's
Well,
everything
everyone
it
there
is.
paid 5K. You could tell. You just know that for sure. Everyone there that had the ticket paid at least 5K.
Yeah, but like every NFT is technically limited. If you have one, it's limited. If you have 10,000, it's limited. You're just limited to 10,000. Like limited doesn't mean like exclusive or like low quantity.
I'm gonna have to start screenshotting them. Put me on, bestie.
I have some bunnies, some apes. I have a whole zoo on my phone, bro. I heard screenshotting it. I'm like, oh, that one looks pretty cool. I was going to Instagram page. I'm like, they're not even known yet. Boom.
So like, what if you get like the Super Bowl ticket and you have one of Joe Burrow, or the guy beside you has Matt Stafford? So if you guys didn't know, Rams versus Cincinnati, two quarterbacks,
I want
Joe
that
Burrow,
one.
Matt Stafford.
I want that Joe Burrow one.
Let's say Joe Burrow wins. Is your NFT worth more?
Yes.
I think it would.
I think, but even if he loses, Joe Burr is
Joe would buy it for me.
Joe Shiesty. He better win.
Joe Shiesty.
Like I need
I
him
want
to.
Cincinnati. Like in my head, in my heart, I want Cincinnati to win. But like I do.
When you look at it.
I do want Odell to get a ring and
To get it.
Get out
Nah,
of
I
here.
want.
Get out of
I
here.
want Odell to get
He
a
eats
ring.
poo.
I want Odell.
I used to be a New
You
York
guys just
fan.
forget
I
he
used
eats
to be a
poo.
Giants
Like
fan.
He eats poo.
he eats poo.
Used to be
Google it.
Oh, okay.
He eats feces.
Yeah, okay.
You guys, I could care less about this guy. People just forget.
Fam.
Like this guy actually ate fecal matter.
They lie on his name, bro.
There's no lies.
Big
Look at
cap.
Look at the guy,
I
man.
was trying to say this guy
That's
does some
weird.
dirty stuff,
Big
fam.
capped.
This guy's not even into that stuff, bro.
It's
That's
weird.
cap.
It's
research
weird.
for his
All
liking,
right.
bro.
So you have the guy who has the possibility of eating poo, or you have Joe Shiesty.
Why do you have
I'm
to bring
taking
that
Joe.
up
I
though?
want Joe
Like,
Shiesty to win.
why
bro.
do you have to
Trust
bring
me.
that up though? Like we don't care about what he's doing.
I could
Bro,
care less about the Rams.
We
The
care.
Rams better
We
lose.
care about what he's doing on the field,
I don't
not
care
in
what
the
he's doing on
sheets.
the field,
He's
but you care about what friggin' Ray Lewis is doing on the field? Nah, he did some crazy stuff out the field. Michael Vick, who cares what he does out the
Dog,
field?
dog
He's just
fights.
on the field. No, bro, like this guy was doing some stuff. Like you can't just
Dog
ignore
fights.
these things.
Uh,
Joe
That's
Burrow.
it. That
Joe
just sounds
Burr.
personal though. It sounds personal, bro. It
I like
sounds
it.
Alright,
real
look at
personal.
Mason
bro.
Greenwood, that's personal. Doesn't matter. Get out of here. Get out of here. It doesn't matter. Joe Burr, he's
Can't
taking it
make that
home.
Man, you the same anymore.
And even if he doesn't, he does. He went
Tainted
there.
the organization, bro.
But you know what? You can't like bring down the whole organization
Can he did?
because
They're
okay,
losing too.
he
bad.
he brought down the reputation, but like in a sense, what I'm trying to say is that it shouldn't, because they didn't give birth to him and brought him up in that way. Like he came there.
I don't know. Soccer's like
If you blame his parents, I'll be like, yeah,
like,
because
but the thing about soccer, like it's a very like attachment sport. You know, like the fan base and with you see people go through development. Like they could be 13 years old. They got put into like the Manchester Academy, and then like over time, it's like okay, you saw them really grow up there. They finally got their starts. Like he could have been one of those type of players. I know for sure he was like English, so it's like it was just it's a crazy path that he took. Crazy path.
But same ways, like you can't blame the organization for this guy.
Can't.
That's why I feel like the people blaming Ronaldo. You're just a goof.
Yeah.
That's
something
Ronaldo
that you
just
can't.
got there.
You can't.
Just
no.
signed to
Remember,
Messi.
he was there. No, he was there from
he was
that
there,
point.
but not with this guy.
Yeah.
Like he just got around this guy.
That's what I'm saying. Like you have to keep people accountable, not the people around them. Obviously, the people around them to an extent, like the people who brought them up, like mom, dad. But like, you know what I'm saying?
Like Ronaldo's not known like normal name. You know, that's a real top 3, top 2, top 1, depending on how.
Yeah, but he didn't bring this guy up in the world.
But like people are viewing it as like mentorship, little bro, like fuck's wrong with you type of thing.
But you could be Festy, I'm older than you. You're a little bro, but I'm not telling you to go do that. But if you do it on your own, you still did it. Why am I getting? Why am I getting
dummies, bro? Like they're
shit
just
for
trying to
what you
associate
did?
him.
You know what I'm
I
saying?
don't know. Just these dummies. I don't know. Like who? I don't know. Two different people.
Big shout out to ASAP though. Big shout. I just want a quick shout out to ASAP Rocky. You and Riri. Great time. You and Riri.
Nah, bro, but that guy.
Yeah, like he's a little weird. I don't know.
I used to listen
Not for me.
No, I
Lamborghini
love
High.
ASAP Rocky's music, bro. I won't lie.
Listen to
Not
Bear
for
Man.
And his music video.
I just feel like it should be someone different. I feel like it should be Drake.
What?
I don't know how he fumbled. Boy, like,
Yo,
come on.
certified loving ass
Come on.
out of here.
Come on.
I don't think Drake wants that, bro.
Yeah.
I don't think Drake wants that himself.
Bro, Drake unfollowed her and him.
Drake lives a crazy life.
So he's hurt. So he did want it.
Okay, Drake
Or at
lives
least
a
he
crazy
didn't
life.
want to see it.
Drake lives a crazy life. That's all I'm saying.
I don't know. It should be him.
Hot sauce.
That's what you think?
Drake's just on Rihanna level. I don't see ASAP on Rihanna level.
But like he's
He's
been,
ASAP was big. ASAP
he
was still big.
was
yeah,
big,
but
but-
like he's been around her for years, just like Drake.
I think Drake's
Okay,
been
but Drake's
longer.
Drake.
In my
I'm
head,
just
Drake's been
biased.
longer.
Like,
Drake's probably Drake's
Young
been
Money.
longer.
Like in my head,
Yeah, you're definitely
Drake's
biased.
the guy. What are you talking about? Riri's the girl. Drake's the guy.
Nah.
Like
Drake's the guy.
what?
Drake's-
Riri's the girl.
Yeah.
Like who else is the girl? Nobody's the girl.
Nicki,
Beyonce.
Okay, I like Nicki, but she's not.
Beyonce.
that girl.
No, she's not.
Beyonce.
She's a different girl.
Beyonce's in a category.
If you had to pick one,
Beyonce's in a whole other category. I won't even lie. The
she's
Beehive will
yeah.
come after us.
But like,
I promise I'm not dissing.
I'm a
dissing
B
it.
star.
if you had to pick one,
Out of all,
no, Rihanna or Beyonce.
Beyonce.
Zendaya.
Rihanna's the girl. Rihanna's the girl, bro. It's not Beyonce.
Bro, Rihanna hasn't dropped music in
And
6
she's still
years.
the girl
Bro, my grade 8 teacher had a huge crush on Rihanna. I'm just
because she's
remember
the girl.
that. Like he had to he was simping for this girl.
She's the
Class,
girl.
bro.
I know. I know.
I was like, come here, rude boy. That was clean. That was clean out in class.
Said he was work. I wasn't even back then.
Damn. But
I think he just hating, bro.
oh, the Super Bowl halftime show. They're bringing back like all these people in there. You know the '90s babies,
Eminem
whatever.
one of them?
Eminem, Dr. Dre,
They're bringing back people
Mary,
from old Super
Mary
Bowls.
J. Blige, I think.
They're bringing
Okay.
Snoop
Okay.
Dogg.
they're bringing people back from old Super Bowls.
Nah, I'm saying like
It's like-
you're gonna get the
like-
30, 40-year-old fans like hype.
Oh.
Like,
You
you know, you're bringing up the 80s, 90s kids, and they're like, you know, just excited.
Who are they?
Yeah, and because people are looking at the Super Bowl like, either you really don't care that since he's there, or you're really happy that they're there because it's something new.
Something very
Then it's like the whole Super Bowl in general, halftime show, football is just great.
in my head, that's a team that like really realistically shouldn't be there, and they're there. Like,
They're there 'cause of Joe.
Team.
Joe's the new Tom.
Chase too. Chase gets credit. He's out here.
Okay, but Jace with a different quarterback is not Jace. But Joe with a different receiver might not be Joe. But the way I see Joe play,
that's what I'm
he's the
saying.
closest thing we have to Brady right now.
So why
I
didn't
watched
Brady say
Brady
he's next?
the past.
So why didn't Brady say he's next? Because I can tell you who he did.
I
say
don't
he's
even
next.
think Brady played him.
Yes. Sometime. Probably knows about this guy.
All I know
Brady
is
doesn't know this guy's
me
name.
watching a Brady fan. I see Brady in him, so that's why he's gonna win.
As
You don't get put in that. Two
do you mean by
comebacks.
that?
Like, this guy's just crazy. You
All
know,
I'm saying is-
he's gonna do it.
Lamar Jackson was told he's up next.
We'll see.
Next season, MVP.
We'll see.
Does Joe have a? Does he have MVP? This is the second year.
And he's in the Super Bowl. Does
Second
Lamar
year?
have a?
Second year?
Does Lamar have a championship?
Does Joe?
Yes.
Possibility.
Yes.
Possibility.
Eastern Conference Championship. He's a friggin' champion.
Oh.
Who?
Second place.
He has a chip.
First loser.
He has a hat.
Never forget.
Does Lamar
being
have a
second
hat?
place means you're the first loser.
You're the first one to lose.
Like, don't forget that ever.
Does Lamar have a hat?
Does Joe have MVP?
Does Lamar have a hat?
Does Joe have an MVP? Is Joe? Is his jersey retired at his college?
Aaron Rodgers has an MVP.
Aaron Rodgers is a goat.
He's a bum, bro.
That's why he's still in the league. That's why he's still in the league. That's all I'm
In the
saying.
league doing what? Not winning. He's not winning. Why are you in the league? You're not
What do
winning.
you mean?
You're not,
Some unlucky
he's
games.
choking.
Some
Why are you in the
unlucky
league?
games.
Like, give it to
Unlucky
somebody
games.
else, bro.
Unlucky. I want to talk about that guy. Lamar.
What?
Lamar Jackson.
Lamar does
bro.
the same thing. Lamar's a choke artist.
out
He's
here.
the next Aaron. MVPs, no
out
chips, no
here.
hats, no rings, no
MVP.
nothing. Choked.
They believe in him.
He chokes in the playoffs.
Big trust. Don't forget that. They believe in him.
Joe Burr.
They believe in him.
Joe Burr.
But
Joe Shiesty.
all right, guys.
All right. Big man's got to go.
We got
man's
a
gotta
lot of
go.
things are
Punch us
happening.
out.
Things been crazy. Hope you guys enjoy. New episodes streaming. You guys will see this soon.
Camera died.
Before,
Oh, my God.
oh,
Worst timing.
well, they can. Another more technical difficulties. Love you guys. Stay tuned. And
A lot to say. You'll hear from us soon. We didn't get to finish.
yes, sir.
You'll hear from us soon.
Peace out.
Peace out.
Fuck.